This story is to be neither an accusation nor a confession, and least of all an adventure. It will simply try to tell of a generation of men who, even though they may have escaped shells, were destroyed by the war. The idea of authority on our minds was associated with a great insight and humane wisdom. But the first death we saw shattered this belief. The first bombardment showed us our mistakes, and under it the world which had been taught to us broke into pieces.
A breakthrough may never be possible.
The war is not what people think.
The details, yes, but this relates to the whole.
You're not able to judge because you only know a little sector. You do your duty, risk your lives, so that deserves the highest honor.
You are all the Iron Youth.
They all called us that. The Iron Youth. Youth. We were none of us more than 20 years old, but young? Youth? That was long ago. We are old folk.
Albert, what would you do if there were peacetime again?
There won't be any peacetime.
I believe we are lost.
We were forlorn like children and experienced like old men. We were crude and sorrowful and superficial.
It's queer when you think about it. The French are over there, fighting for their fatherland, and we're over here fighting for ours. Who's in the right?
Perhaps you'll go to the nursing home, Franz, in Klosterberg. There you can look out the window, across the field, out at the trees. On the horizon, it's the loveliest time of the year now. When the corn ripens at evening, the fields in the sunlight look like mother of pearl. And the lane of poplars. You can build an aquarium again, and go without asking anyone, even play the piano if you want to.
If you find my watch, send it home.
Hans, will you sleep now?
Man is essentially a beast, only he butters it over like a slice of bread with a little decorum. The army is based on that.
Comrade, I didn't want to kill you. If you jumped in here again, I wouldn't do it. If you would be sensible too. But you were only an idea to me before. An abstraction that called forth the appropriate response. It was that abstraction that I stabbed. Now for the first time, I see you are a man like me. Instead of your hand grenades, your bayonet, your rifle. Now I think of your wife, your face, and our fellowship. Forgive me.
How could you be the enemy? If we threw away these rifles and this uniform, you could be my brother just like Kat and Albert. Take 20 years of my life and stand up. Take more, for I don't know what I can even attempt to do with it now.
I will write to your wife. I will. I will write to her. She must hear it from me. I'll tell her everything I told you. I'll help her. She will not suffer. And your parents and your child.
I mean to live only for your sake, and your family's sake, Hum. If I am allowed to escape this war, I will send them letters or money anonymously. Today you, tomorrow me. But if I come out of it, I will fight against this that has struck us both down, from you, taking life, and from me, life also. I promise you it will never happen again.